Good morning, everyone. At least it's good morning from where I am. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Tarot by Jessa. So, let's do a reading for each and every one of you. What do we need to know today? Well, first week of September. Emotional challenges. There is a chance for you to resolve these emotional challenges, whatever you're going through. Move forward with an open mind. Look at this. If you look closer at these two images, it's as if like before you have closed eyes or closed mind, and all of a sudden everything is open. Even the resolution, the brightness, the lighting, it's much brighter on this image. So I feel like something here has transitioned from darkness to brightness. Something has completely transformed in terms of, I don't know, maybe on the inside you've transformed as a person. You know, from darkness to light, from closed to open. Like you've become someone better. You've become more open. You've become more awakened. Maybe some of you are a healer. Maybe some of you are a healer. I feel like what you used to cry about, it's like someone who moved on from a painful situation. Like before, this is what you were, you know, like with less emotional control, less maturity, a lot of pain, inability to handle this depression, this sadness, abandonment, whatever you have suffered from. There's a lot of darkness, and then all of a sudden, maybe this one took you a year or 2 or maybe 5 years just to do this. You're able to move forward with an open mind. Like it's like nothing is bothering you anymore. What used to bother you is no longer bothering you. You have more control over the situation, of your reaction, of the way you handle things. Excuse me. Like there's more openness, and there's like a more awakened state of mind. It's very beautiful. It's bright. It's a beautiful, and it's an appropriate reading for a Sunday. Let's jump to tarot cards. Let's see what we have for you. Show me. Clarify the cards, please. Tower. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Whatever suffering, loss, misery, whatever situation or person has done this to you, this is in the past. This is in the recent past, or maybe even if it's 5 years ago. This tower moment, whatever changes have taken place, it awakened your senses. You've achieved something amazing from this tower moment. A major awakening, a major breakthrough. It's a mental breakthrough. It's a mental clarity. It's like, you know, when somebody goes away, and all you have to say is good riddance. I remember I was working with this horrible person, and she decided to leave and move to another place, which is very far from our workplace. And then one of our supervisors said, as soon as she hugged this horrible woman, she turned around and told me, good riddance. And I cannot tell you how how happier the people are in that department, including myself, that this person has finally decided to leave. I have the same feeling with this one. I think somebody left you, somebody or something or a situation decided to leave you, but obviously it left you in a bad shape. Let's say you lost a pet, a loved one, or an asset. You had your house burgled, broken down, your car was stolen, something like that, or an energy or an important aspect of your life was taken away from you. But for some reason, all I could say was, it's a good riddance. I don't know what this is, but whatever was taken away from you, it's a good thing. It opened your mind to more. You've awakened your senses. See, it's like, I need to wake up whatever's hiding inside me. I need to wake myself up. I've been comfortable. It's like wearing your pajama the whole day, and all of a sudden you realize, you know what, I cannot be on my pajamas all day. I need to get up. I need to get out and walk. I cannot be on this lame shirt for the whole day. I need at one point, I need to dress up. I need to put on something new and go outside when I need to walk. Go out for a walk or visit the shop, whatever. It's like a major, but it came with a price. It came with a price for some of you. Some of you, maybe you lost a bit of your dignity, your self-respect. You've lost something significant. But it aimed to awaken you, and it did. It did it successfully. Whatever was taken away, whatever or whoever left you feeling this way, if it's a person, it's a good riddance. If it's a situation, and it's good as well. It has to happen. This is a tower moment that is good. It opened up your eyes to reality, to what's to come, a major revelation in your life. Like, look at this. It's trying to wake up what's hiding, what's sleeping inside of you. This is, you're not who you used to be. You've been awakened by this loss, by this situation, by this person. Whoever destroyed you has awakened your senses. It allowed you to move forward with an open mind. I feel like whoever this person is, she's no longer, he or she has shed a lot of tears in the past. This person has shed a lot of tears in the past. And after, it's like you've cried a river. I don't know if these are a group of people who has done horrible things to you. A group of people, or maybe people, over the course of 5 years, 10 years. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're the one who's experiencing the tremendous uplift of these burdens. It's like finally leaving a toxic situation, a toxic environment, if it's a workplace or a relationship. It's like, I am no longer afraid to be alone. I am no longer a slave to my emotions. I am no longer a slave to people who use me, who take advantage of me. It doesn't matter if it's a family member or a lover or a friend. I'm no longer bothered by being alone. I am strong as I can be. This was a shake up. This was a shake up that opened up your mind, your soul, your heart to the reality of your environment, of your life. It's like someone who has experienced a lot of traumatic events, has been abused by people, has been taken advantage of, has been betrayed, and then now you couldn't care less. You needed the sword. You needed the sword to wake up your senses. This person has been hiding inside of you for most of your life. So whoever or whatever woke you up from this deep sleep, whatever woke you up from this deep sleep, it was meant to happen. But it was, it was a painful one. It was a very painful awakening. A very painful awakening, I must say. And whatever you've gone through, I'm so sorry. There must have been a lot of people who betrayed you, and now you can't be bothered to be alone. You can't be bothered to submit to societal pressures. You don't care anymore what other people has to say. You're alone, so be it. You're isolated, so be it. You get your strength from yourself. This is you after being hit by the same car over and over again, after being betrayed by the people you trust. I can no longer feel any kind of heaviness with this card. It's like as light as a feather, all because you were able to set yourself free from the standards of society. There's no more pressure. It's just you. Like a great awakening. Sorry, I tend to talk too much when I struggle to describe the energy. Sometimes there's far too many words in my head and far too many things. It's a lot. There's a new idea, a new spark, a new goal, a new vision, maybe a desire to work somewhere else, a desire to collaborate with someone. This could also be another person or an energy, external energy moving towards you to collaborate and work things out. We could be dealing with a romantic partnership because it's passion, or this could be an idea or a situation or an opportunity that's going to arise this coming spring. I know it's still far, it's an overstretch. It's far too long to predict and somehow sense it on tarot cards. But the energy is similar to spring. It's a blossoming of a new idea, and it's moving to you very, very fast, and it aims to work something out, to solve a problem, to collaborate, to work with you, to achieve a teamwork. I don't know who this is. It could also be you wanting to come forward to another person to build something from scratch, maybe a business or travel somewhere where you can get a much better opportunity when it comes to work. Okay, an idea to travel and move to a new place of work. Somebody here is rushing to do this with the Knight of Swords. They know that this is the perfect time to do this. They cannot wait any longer. The Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. Somebody who wants to seize the opportunity because they think that it's too late. It's like, I want to build this now, or maybe in the next couple of weeks or in the next month, because I feel like this is the perfect time to do this, okay? Somebody is probably looking at you from a distance and noticing that you're really good at something. You've mastered a skill or a situation, and they appreciate you and they want to ask for your expertise. Okay, so you might want to watch out for that. Mastery. Look at this. The mastery. Mastery of what? You've mastered something here. You've mastered something here. Emotions, how to handle difficult situations. But this is someone who did it by themselves, alone, mostly crying at night, remaining awake at night, trying to figure things out by themselves. No help from other people, maybe a bit of talk, a bit of conversations, but there was no one to reach out for assistance. Maybe some of you are healers, and this healing ability was waken up by a tremendous loss. It was waken up by a tremendous loss, separation, divorce, loss of a loved one, loss of assets, a sudden shakeup, a sudden change in your environment. The healer inside of you was awakened. The real you was awakened, and it's a necessary step. Something could take place within 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, so watch out for that. Judgment. What is the judgment card here for? But something is coming to you. Yeah. So I told you there's some partnership at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles. There's a union here. There's an important union here. Or this could be you. You're becoming one. Your bad and good side are becoming one. Okay? Coming together. The opposite sides are coming together. Okay? But there was a lot of loss. This could be a physical separation. Someone is struggling. Is struggling with their lives because of this separation, because of this loss, but there is a union here. I'm going to clarify this, but at the bottom of the deck you have 10 of Pentacles. We could be dealing with a partnership within a family life, existing family life, or within your community. This could be friends, lovers, neighbors, but there's someone here who's struggling with this energy. I don't know if it's you or the other person that's moving towards you. But somebody here has been awakened. Yeah, strength. Okay, what is the Two of Cups? What are we trying to achieve with the Two of Cups? Yeah, there's been an ending. I told you. Whatever shake-up, whatever desperate situation you've gone through, I feel like it's the same. Tower moment, 10 of Swords. If it's a separation, a loss of something, a loss of a connection, a loss of an asset, a loss of a loved one, it aims to bring out something good, something fresh. It's like, when the farmers burn the grass, the dried grass, just so you can have bright green grass after some time. I feel like it's the same. Something has died, something has ended for it to give something better. Something has to die in order for it to give birth to something new, something better. And it's related to a partnership. It could be you coming together with your with your negative aspect, with your negative side. You're accepting the things that you can no longer change, and you've just accepted it, and you've given them a specific place in your life. Let's say you're someone who's obsessive compulsive. Instead of you going through a rough time, healing it, you've accepted yourself to have it, obsessive compulsive, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADHD, anxiety disorder. You've just accepted the fact. You've merged the negative and the good side of yourself, of your persona, and accepted yourself wholeheartedly instead of fighting it. Yeah, it could be you or someone outside. Again, there's a partnership here. See? Whatever has ended, it's going to give birth to something better, something new, something high, as high as the Emperor. It's like a higher level of achievement. This could be a partnership at work, but something had to end first in order for this to arise. Yeah, again, something high, Hierophant. This could be something that you've been praying for, or you could be dealing with a counselor, a teacher, a PhD. or someone belonging to a different ethnicity, a different race, a different background. But there was an ending that had to happen in order for this union to take place. We could be dealing with someone from the past because it's a reunion card. If you're not interested, that's completely fine. Another reunion card with a star card. Something here is being rejuvenated. Maybe your faith in God is being healed, is being I don't know, there's like a re-energizing effect, nurturing yourself, nurturing your spirituality, your faith back to life. Maybe this is partnership with God, or with your spirituality, coming to terms with your spirituality once and for all. But something had to die. Your old self had to die to give birth to a brand new you. You could be the emperor. What is coming to this person if this is you? What is coming to the Four of Swords? Yeah. See? Awakening. This person has been awakened. King of Swords. Much more intelligent, much more pragmatic, logical. Someone who cannot be swayed easily by the BS going on around him. Intellectual. You could be an air sign, or an air sign must have assisted you during this transition. Three of Wands. You're happy with your choice. You're able to make a decision much better with a clear head space. You're able to answer questions properly without hesitation. You're able to make a decision, the right decisions for yourself, rather than doing something out of a whim. There's no more hesitation. You're able to go forward with your plans from a much clear understanding, very intellectual way of understanding things. You're doing something all by yourself. I don't know if it's a business, it's a project, or you're just doing something in life. You're exploring life alone. Maybe you have friends, but you're doing something mostly by yourself. But it's coming to you when you least expect it. Something is going to awaken you. Something is going to awaken you. Victory is yours. There's success, and something is coming to you bearing the good news. I wish you all the best. Have a good Sunday.